Physical health is one of the most important aspects of being an athlete, but when that fails, you have to find other ways to get through. One local community is coming together to support a local athlete who recently received news that would be life-changing. All student athletes must go through yearly sports physicals to be cleared to participate during the upcoming school year. But for 14-year-old Rockland Boudry, a normal checkup in August turned into much more. Nurse practitioner Mark Covalia was unable to clear Rock after he heard a loud heart murmur during his exam. That's when he was referred to a cardiologist at the Mayo Clinic.
September 7th, Rockland had an echo, and then 8th, we saw Dr. Taggart, and he informed us that Rockland has Epstein anomaly and severe tricuspid regurgitation. And it's something that's fixable, but needs to be fixed. So that means open heart surgery.
Epstein anomaly is a rare heart defect that is present at the time of birth, but is not always found at birth and can later be diagnosed in life. His parents say they are just grateful it was found before anything serious happened to Rock.
If we wouldn't have caught this, or if Mark wouldn't have caught this, it could have been very life-threatening for Rockland. Could have ended not only his career of playing basketball, but his life in general.
Yeah, eventually, over time, it was just going to get worse and worse. So the fact that he caught it in a routine physical is just amazing to me.
Rock is scheduled to have open heart surgery on October 1st at the Mayo Clinic. Since he was little, he loved playing sports, especially basketball. Rock says he is nervous about the procedure, but knowing he will be able to return to the court helps calm his nerves.
That made me feel a whole lot better, because then I get to play sports again, and I get to be back with my friends with ND Attack and AAU and all that stuff.
Rock's mother, Carrie Boudry, says she never imagined her son would have to have surgery at such a young age.
Hearing that he needed to have open heart surgery was like a double punch, because you don't want your son to have to, you don't want him to have to go anything. You'd rather take that on yourself than have them go through anything.
After the news of Rockland's surgery got around their small community of Newburg, a close friend of the family reached out about starting a GoFundMe page to try and help. Carrie says she was hesitant at first because they normally are private people and don't like asking for help.
I don't know how I feel about that, because we're not people who like to accept help very easily. So I said, I'll talk it over with Bob, see what he says. And Bob's like, well, it couldn't hurt. And she set it up, and I mean, the support we've seen on there it's been mind-blowing. It really has.
The Boudry family says being from a small town, they consider everyone family. So having the support from not just the West Hope, Newburg, Glenburn community, but the surrounding area has made this scary time for their family a little easier.
On us, it's a weight off of our shoulders. That
and just the emotional support. You know, he's pretty private in that kind of respect, as well as we are as well. But you know, just to have that emotional support and people to reach out to you, and Dana did an excellent job with the GoFundMe page and how she wrote it up, and I think that touched a lot of people as well. So just the emotional and verbal support from a lot of people out there has been extraordinary as well.
Yep.
As for Rockland, he says knowing people care for him is helping him fight even harder to come back stronger.
Thank you very much, because that helps me a lot, knowing that everybody else is on my side and all with all this stuff happening.
After surgery on Friday, Rock will have 6 weeks of recovery before he can return to the court. As of Sunday morning, the GoFundMe page has raised over $6,400 for the family.